Officially beyond the halfway point now. Eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Crashes through a tackle. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. We've got a man in motion. Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
From the gun, it's May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's May. Completed over the middle. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Putting a receiver in motion. Made out a throw on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And no look on his first look of the game, so they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Hey, what's that? Here.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Here.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, what's that? Five.
May now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy. It's five.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run here, it's Hall. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Henderson. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I gotta guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Milton Williams making the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Dart. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. 1st down throw for May. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up.
First down, New England.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 1st down here. Hall running between the tackles. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They send a tight end in motion. 3rd and 1. Here's May. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Crazy.
And send their tight end right. Now May on 4th down. Big strike here to Williams. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Crazy.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Here's May again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Running back motions right. Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
Jets 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
1st and 10 now from the 46. There's a dive up the middle. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Vikings, take off.
Setting him on the dive. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down. They give it to him again. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 10.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Going play action, May.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. A big loss on the play. Brings up
The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Made a throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's May to the air.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long. Throwing is May. Escapes the pocket. Left and hauled in by Likely. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At their own 48-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. He has this down to the 34. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Another carry for him. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Go left side. Taylor has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. All right, injury stoppage now. Looking for the player in question. And that is Jackson Dart, who appears to be in some discomfort and in need of the assistance. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the backup. First throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll run now on second down. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Shaq, go!
Back to the well again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. They'll set up here for the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go, throw it.
To the air on first down, May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Gibson now to return. He's got a lead on past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
He's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He is down to the 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On first down, they'll run. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Dump off caught by his back. not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
They're going to try to throw for it. It's caught by Wilson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the red zone on first. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets throw the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense would tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
From the gun, it's Hall. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
May throwing for it. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start the 2nd half with some needed points. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Cut out left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. They'll run here on 1st down. He's across midfield into Patriots territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Lone back gets the handoff. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
They're throwing it. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll run for this. There he goes again. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's stopped out of the 16 after a small gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll work against the blitz. Hits his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down, May. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Crazy.
May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Buying some time right. He just throws this one away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Crazy.
3rd and long for him here. That one complete to Diggs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's May on 1st and 10. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? I got single eye or 2 eye. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Smash. Ready.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Back now, pressure coming. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Okay, ready.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Wrap all 80. Let's go.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Completed to his running back. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
So often we hear this, and it's true. Defense is about reaction. And on a toss play, well, it's all about that quick reaction time. You got to ID that play quickly and break downhill, and it's a loss of yards. Or in this case, it's a no-gainer.
Here we go, here we go.
This is Harris on second down. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at fourth down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Shut up. Liking 18.
They give it to him again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Let's go.
Running this one left. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Stephanie.
Another carry for him. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They'll give left side. Runs around him, he's got space. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs from 37.
Here we go, Shaggy. Check out.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
So the win goes to the Jets. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.